Yeah, that monitor looks really nice. Let's hook this up and see what it looks like on. Look what came in the mail today. We've got a new monitor on our hands. This is one of the newer Alienware OLED monitors, specifically the AW2725D. It comes with a whopping 280 Hz and it is a 1440p monitor. Now, obviously, I've already got the 32-inch 4K version. This one's actually for my brother. But I thought that before I gave it to him and set it up on his computer, we unbox it and see what it's all about. I like this packaging quite a bit. So you can see we've got the cable here, the power brick. Oh, so apparently it's got power delivery as well. It's pretty neat. It comes with a display port cable. It also comes with an upstream USB-B as well as a HDMI. So all very good things that we need. Also got a cloth. I wouldn't use the cloth that comes in with it because it does end up scratching the monitor. I have my own microfiber cloths that I prefer to use. Now this is the base of the stand. Ooh, I like the color and it is pretty weight. Made of plastic at the top and a matte finish, but then we've got sturdy metal on the bottom there. So there's the monitor itself, and I think it's advised we try to put the stand together before we take this whole hunker-junker thing out. There it is, right under my nose. So I'm just going to unwrap that there. Just try and keep my room neat this time. Again, plastic stand, nothing too special, matte finish. Nice deep midnight blue type color. I might be making up a color here. I'm not really good at all of that, but it should be a very standard assembly. We'll just put the bases on like that, and there should be a thumb screw at the bottom. Not too difficult. I think now would be a very good opportunity for me to place this in. So let's just see. Oh, that was very satisfying. You might not be able to see too much from this angle, but I'm going to try my best to take that monitor out without damaging anything. Oh. It is lighter than my monitor, to be expected, and let's return with the monitor itself. Okay, so this is a decently sized monitor. I mean, my 32-inch, pretty big on the desk, takes up lots of size, but this isn't that much smaller. And if you consider the smaller bezel size that comes with OLEDs, as well as just the overall very sleek form factor, you're really getting 90% screen, which is something to be excited about. Now, obviously you can't have it as far as I would my 32-inch, but even with this, I think that's a comfortable viewing distance. So, without further ado, let me try take off that. And wow, that is glossy. Now, I do think there might be a film coating this, so let's just take that off as well. Now let's reveal the true OLED. Okay, I don't know if that was satisfying, but there we go. That is the monitor. Again, looking at it from this angle, you can see just a little bit of the glare from my light bar. Other than that, really deep colors. Now, obviously, my room, I have the curtains all the way up. I've got this light up to max. I've got the lamp behind, so it's not going to be perfect. You might see a little bit of that magenta-ish hue. It's not going to be a perfect black either, but we will soon turn off those lights. So let's just try and appreciate this monitor and all of its glory. Very nice form factor there, very sleek, doesn't stand out too much. Very similar to the 32-inch there, but a little bit smaller. Alrighty, and now I have this bad boy hooked up to the main computer there, and we're just gonna see how this runs. So I'm gonna try to turn it on for the first time. Wow. I think English is good. Next. Okay, and we've enabled USB charging. Let's see what damage we can do. By damage, I mean, let's see if it can handle. Wow, it can. And it's quite dark as well. Quite dark. Not going to turn off the lights just yet. Let's try and configure this display. It is on 1440p at the moment. And we're going to advance. We're going to change the refresh rate all the way to 280. Okay, let's see. Yeah, that's smooth. That is very smooth. You probably can't see how smooth it is, but I'm going to try and play a clip in slow motion and see if you can capture even just a little bit. So yeah, the smoothness of this display cannot be understated at all. On top of that, it has a variable refresh rate for my GeForce enthusiasts, so we can just turn on that dynamic refresh rate, and yeah, that should be good for power consumption as well. Alright, lovely, magnificent. Now, it does also have HDR. Yep, and it seems the window's a little bit brighter. Not too sure about Windows HDR. We will probably play some HDR content to examine that. Now, just some talking points about the monitor. The tilt is quite adjustable. Tilts down if you want to relax, reclined. Tilts up. I think that's about a 30-degree incline as well. There is a little bit of a pivot. So if you want to use the monitor vertically, you can. And yep, there's pivot both ways. The rotation is good. It's not the smoothest thing in the world, but I guess you don't want to put your monitor off its axis too frequently. And then, of course, the height adjustment should also be available. About a fist of space before it hits the desk, and maybe three fingers, 3 to 4 fingers of space between the desk and the monitor as I put it on its lowest height setting, and then going back to the highest height. It is a nice height, so it's a comfortable viewing distance there. I guess when you're sitting down on the desk, this would be roughly eye level, but you can of course put this onto a monitor arm as it's VESA compatible, so it's always nice to see there. Now that I have the monitor in a controlled lit environment, we are going to try run some content and see just how extraordinary it looks. So let us venture into YouTube. and we will see just how good this is. Oh my god. Let's turn the sound down. That is insanity. I've never seen something that looks this pretty before. I'm not even making this up. This might be the best looking monitor I've seen. Oh my days. It looks surreal. It looks unreal. And the image quality is super duper sharp. The motion, the color. If I move it just a little bit closer, it feels like we're there. Wow. I'm astonished. Okay, let's see if it can run Minecraft with shaders. Okay, well, Minecraft running very smoothly. Getting 280 FPS, and yeah, it does feel very smooth. Very, very, very smooth indeed. Now, I'm not running any shaders just yet. This is just default Minecraft texture packs, and with HDR even on it, it's still amazing. Very, very bright. Okie dokie. Let's have a look at what these Minecraft shaders look like. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. This is beautiful. This is just beautiful. This game already looks so nice, but with the shaders, looks amazing. Let's pull up the black concrete. The black concrete looks like the void compared to the sun. And then, yeah, now you can see a contrast between the lightest portion of the screen and the darkest. It is truly fascinating. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, let's see how Counter-Strike runs on this. No shooters anymore.
Come on, chop, chop.
Chop, chop.
Roger that. Deploying flashbang.
Oh, it's a 1v1 and I'm not. Okay. Well, that's enough. I think we proved that the monitor can make you better at video games. Now, for the last part of today's video, I want to get the reaction of my little brother, who's going to be the one using the monitor. So let's just see how he reacts to it. Seems like he reacted to that pretty well. Not a lot of emotions, but yeah, I think he liked it.